Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another plan with me this week. So for this week, I'm actually planning in my brand new 2020 Erin Condren in the brand new style with the curved edges. I don't know if you guys know this, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before in my previous plan with me videos that this is actually a brand new style to me. I'm not really familiar with how I'm gonna go about the rounded corners. I am personally not a fan of it, but you know, you live, you learn, and I actually think I mastered the art of this new planner pretty well. I actually really enjoyed how I designed this spread, and I hope you guys do too. So what I did was that I went ahead and I just whited out all of the rounded corners. I don't like them peeking out in my planners, and I didn't necessarily know what to do with it. I felt like I had to cover it up. Hopefully in the future I won't have to do that anymore since I'll know how to work with it. But for now, that's what happened. So I went ahead and placed down this today header at the top of every single section or every single day since I didn't like to see the whiteout peeking through very much. And yeah, so this is the first week of 2020 is the new year, so I used this Let's Celebrate kit from PlushPaperies and I simply adored it. This time around I went for a much more cohesive style where, you know, everything is layered uniformly until Monday happens and I started doing something a little bit more creative where I stopped placing the full box exactly aligned with where the lines are. So a fair warning to anybody and everybody who doesn't like that, it is gonna happen in the spread and I honestly quite like it. So on the sidebar, since this is a memory spread, I just wrote down a list of things that I did for this week, which included uploading, editing, finishing the budget kit, a lot of Facebook posts, and freebie designing. Then with the leftover space, I just wrote down all the habits I wanted to track for the week. And do you see that cute little sticker that represents the dog walk? Yeah, that sticker is going to be the reason why I did this kind of offset style where I placed a full box along with a lot of other stickers, kind of offset and no longer in the center. Also, shout out to my ability to not being able to center my planner in the center of my camera, so sometimes you guys will see a little bit of offset here and there, and I sincerely apologize for that. Moving on to Monday, I basically took this entire week off of work because I wanted some vacation time to myself and some time to spend on basically things that I have a passion for in terms of my hobbies. So I really worked on my shop the very first week of 2020. This included starting my queue for my Instagram and Facebook, and if you guys noticed, if you guys are following me on Instagram right now, my January queue was awesome. I posted like every other day, but for February, I'm kind of dying right now since I have to balance my shop and work, and since the pink planner sale just happened and ended, I also worked on that a lot. I also got a lot of filming done during this time. So I did manage to get all my videos up in January and February, so I was really super happy about that since I'm kind of getting back into the YouTube groove. So for the last 2 days of 2019, I worked on anything that was related to my YouTube, including the new intro and outro that you guys see in the 2020 videos. And on top of that, I worked on designing the budget kits for the first quarter from January to March. Speaking of which, I need to work on April's budget kit coming soon, I promise. For New Year's, I actually didn't really do much. I spent that time home with my boyfriend and working on my shop. And this is when in my spread that I really started to accept and really go along with the offset sticker. So I placed the full boxes, all the full boxes slightly to the right, including the to do today headers. Moving on to the second half of the spread, I placed down all the stickers first because I don't know why, when it gets to the weekend, I get a little bit excited, so I just slapped down as many stickers as possible. Thursday was when I started the queue for January, so that I made sure that almost every day had a photo up. I really wanted to work on my engagement in 2020, and that's why there were so many photos up then. I also did a giant design session for the freebies for the Pink Planner sale, and at the end of the day, I actually came up with a great idea on how to hold the freebies for the Pink Planner sale, which was to create these vellum envelopes to place them in. On Friday, I focused most of my day on creating an Excel sheet for my budgeting plans for both my shop and for my day-to-day life. And if you guys don't know, I'm an Excel addict. I love using Excels. So I went ahead and did all my bookkeeping for this year and last year in my Excel, and completely removing my QuickBooks out of the picture completely. Friday was also grooming and vet day for my dog, so I just went ahead and took her to the vet, took her to a grooming session, and while she was busy and doing all of those things, I picked up more dog food, dog toys, and dropped off any orders I had. So for Saturday, I just finished up all my budgeting for 2019 so that I can get my taxes done for 2019 as soon as possible, because your girl wants to see those tax refund in her pocket as fast as possible. So that's what I did. I also made a quick trip to the post office again to drop off any orders that I had lying around. I usually get an order a day or a couple of orders every now and then. So I like to just get it all out as fast as possible for you guys. So I don't like to hold them or hoard them up, since usually I do make 1 or 2 trips outside of my home just to pick up some coffee or just to hang out with friends. So in the afternoon, I watched some Fate Babylonia, which is the new hot thing in the Fate universe. If you guys did not know, I'm super into the Fate franchise, and I actually played their mobile game, Fate Grand Order, and you guys probably have seen it scattered throughout my spreads here and there. For the rest of the night, I just edited my video that was supposed to go up on Sunday, and I did. So on Sunday, I uploaded the video. I made sure to share it on social media, including my Facebook and Instagram. And then later that night, I finished up designing the February budget kit. And that was it for my first week of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!